bands, girls.
Got bands.
Got bands. Brilliant. And now I've got no heater now.
Oh.
So let's stand, narrow position. You've had a good, nice holiday, Helen. Have you been away? Oh, you haven't been away.
I'm going to Cornwall next week.
Oh,
so, but I've just been at home the last few days. But yeah, it's been nice.
Good. So nice and narrow, nice and neutral, chest up, and let's just mobilize these shoulders first. Just circle, breath in, exhale, open, and then you're going to turn your head with it and your shoulder around, so that you're mobilizing all your thoracic, opening, follow it as you turn, try and keep your hips still. Nice and grounded in the feet. One more each.
That's better.
Super. And then you're going to take a knee bend and then balance. Come on up. So we tip at the hip and then we stretch and lift. Take a breath in as you come down. Exhale and then reach up. So you're balancing when you come up on your tiptoes, trying to be in a straight line. On the way down, we nod the chin, eyes forward as we come up. So we're going down and stretch. And on the way down, think about that flexion in your lower back. And then your option is try and go that little bit lower on the squat. So we tip and we lift. I just sort my creaky door out. That's it. So breath in, and then your last option is on your squat. We're going to try and stay on your toes. So you go down, balance, down. So we're on the toes to challenge your squat balance. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. 2 more. And rise. Last one. And stretch. Okay, so let's warm up the hips. You're just going to circle back, open one side, open at the other. So circle back. All around the hip. Opening and close. Stretch, breath in. Exhale. One more each. Open and close. Okay, so those legs should feel warmed up. If you've got a heavy resistance band, grab that now, or whatever you have. And then you're going to step in. It's going to go around the thighs for squats. Okay, so going wider is going to target the glute med. So step the feet nice and wide. Let the toes naturally flare. Hinging from the hips. Squat and lift. So chin nodded. So we sink and we squeeze. I want you to really think about firing those glute muscles. So squeeze, inhale and exhale. Let's have a look. Lovely. So lovely neck positions. And try and sit your hips that little bit further down. Good. And then your option is you can Stretch and reach on the inside. Opening. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to do 3 pulse at the bottom. Handstand. So you hinge. The knees press forward.
Are we doing 3 at the bottom? Sorry, I
Yes, sorry, darling.
was messing with my band.
So 3 pulse at the bottom. Really get the side glutes. Squeeze at the top. 2 more. And press 1 more. And this time, you're going to go 3, 2, 1. Push the knees out. 3, 2, 1. Press away. So squeeze out. You should really be feeling that now, yep. Squeeze out, yes. Use your arms. 2 more. Last one. Glutes, hips. Super, well done. Okay, pop it down by your mid-calf. So mid-calf. Keeping the weight on your right leg. Then you're going to step back, step in. Step back, step in. So the front knee bends and the back leg is straight. On the side, look, we hinge, step together, step back, step in. So this moving leg is straight and the front one bends as you step. Nice long. So you're going to be getting that glute med in that supporting leg. Squeeze back. And tap. Let's have a look. Yes. Yeah. Good. And then you're going to hold it back. And you're going to lift that back leg. Tap your big toe. Tuck your pelvis slightly. So your lower back will go into extension. Lean forward as much as you can. Bend that front knee, yeah? So as you lean, tap and lift. Give me 8. Keep that balance. Good. 4. And relax. Well done. So give your legs a little shake off. A little wiggle of your hips. And then change. So you've got your left leg forwards with your right leg, step it back, bend the front knee and step. So you can use your arms to help you with the balance. And remember, bend this front knee, look, tip, straighten out that back leg as you step back. That's it, lean into it, good. Breath in, exhale. So all in the glutes and the hips, give me 4 like that. And then you're gonna hold the leg back, bend the front knee, use your big toe, lift that back leg. You will feel your back's extending as well. Keep the core braced. Lovely neck position, everyone. Breathe and exhale. Lift, squeeze. Good, balance. Give me 8. That's it, 3. And rest. Super, well done. So just release all that hip area. Keeping the band round the ankles. Standing on that right leg again. Yeah. And this time, lift. We're going to take the arms up if we can. Trying to keep your body nice and still. Elbows nice and wide. And the foot, the one you're moving, turns inwards. So toe in. Good. You can relax the arms anytime you want to. Or keep them up for extension. Good. Feel the standing leg, the moving leg, and the core's working because of your balance. Super. Try look at one thing. Keep that neck in line. Give me 8. Nice and still in the body. And rest. Well done. Move your hips. They'll both be probably a little bit fatigued. Just twist side to side. Okay, other sides. Stand on the left. Tucking under. Shoulders are down and back. Arms up if you want to. Big deep breath and lift. So this moving leg, the foot turns in. So you're using the outside. Hips are neutral. Abdominals are in, ribs are flat. Good. Remember to keep tucking under so you feel the glute working as well as that moving leg. Lovely. Keep that foot turned in. Don't let it turn out. Exhaling. Keeping that body nice and still. Give me 8. Good. Super. And relax. Okay. Put the band under your feet. Underneath one foot, should I say? Yeah, so underneath your right foot. And you're holding it. Make sure you haven't got any little nips in it so it doesn't snap. Yeah? So, underneath that right leg, set your shoulder blades all the way down and back. Look at one thing, chin nodding, have a watch if you need to, and then we're going to do a deadlift. So you're going to hinge and stand. So straight leg in that moving leg. Hinge. And it doesn't matter how far you go. You can go 40 degrees. And you're pulling on that band under your foot. So you'll feel the back of the standing leg. Yeah? Let's have a look. So hinge. Good. Look at one thing, lovely. See if you can get that chest parallel. You can use 2 hands, 1 hand. So you hinge further, you stand and lift. You hinge. Good. It's challenging, isn't it?
Yeah.
So look at one thing. Feel that back of the leg. Breath in as you go down. Exhale, let's have 4 more. Good. Hinge. Last one. Breath. Okay. And for shoulder mobilization, keep hold of this band. Yeah. And then you're going to come down. You're going to come up and you're going to do a shoulder roll retraction. So you're going to do a deadlift, both feet on the floor, lift, and then roll the shoulder in. So we're hinging, holding the band in one hand, and then retracting that shoulder back, yeah? So you're holding that band in the right hand, and then you roll that shoulder. So we're hinging, lifting, retracting back. Breath in, lift, Exhale as you roll. Yeah. Nice little bit of shoulder work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Breath, lift and roll. 2 more. Still feeling the lower back, the hamstrings. And again, let's do 1 more. And roll. Super. Take that band off. That's quite challenging on the shoulder, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So underneath your other foot for the deadlift, you can use 2 hands. Set your shoulders, brace the abdominals. Remember, we hinge from the hip, lifting that back leg. You can start with a small range to get used to it. So we're hinging and lifting. Doesn't have to be far. The best cue for balance is just focus on one thing. Hinge.
It's easier this side.
Yeah,
Hey.
me too.
Is it harder?
No, it's easier this
Is
side.
it?
So I'm balancing on my left foot.
Yeah. Good. Just keep looking at one thing. As you tip, breath in. Good. Try get that chest parallel. Try not to lean back. Just always breath. Exhaling. Super. Give me 4 more. Remember, you can go parallel, chest lifted. Good. Last one, 1 more. And then keep the band in that left hand. Both feet hip width apart. Slide your shoulder down and back, and then so we go down, lift, retract that shoulder back. So hinge, lift, and then roll the shoulder in. Lock the chin as you breath in. And just remember, lower back is working. Brace through abdominals. And a big shoulder set. So we go down, stretch, and roll. Breath in. Exhale, and slide that shoulder. Lovely. Exhale. 1 hinge for lower back. Retract shoulder. Should really be feeling the back of these legs now.
Yes.
And let's have 1 more. And roll. Okay, so step the feet. Step the back, place the band under both feet. Hold it with both hands. And then you're going to hinge and lift.
I need a longer band for this.
Dip and lift. Great resistance in them hamstrings. Yeah. Make sure that when you tip, look, you don't round. Yeah. You've got to really lift the chest. So you've got a flat back. So have a look at me now. See, the back is flat. So you're not doing this. So roll your shoulders, hip hinge, and stand. Let me look. Feel it in the back of the legs?
Yes.
Helen?
Yeah.
And do we 2. Stretch these back of these legs. Hamstrings. Super. Well done. Relax. Okay, so we're going to keep the band, yeah? We're going to come to the floor, get your head supports. And we're going to start on your hands and knees, yeah? So just a little bit of core stability with the band. So it wants to go around the top of your knees, just above your knees. And then we're going to come into, you see me there, yeah? So tabletop, take the wrists under the shoulders, take the knees apart, head position in line, and we're going to do pinpoint legs with the resistance. So in neutral, find your neutral pelvis by tucking, releasing, finding halfway. Straighten the arms, make sure your neck's nice and long in line. From there, pinpoint, slide one leg back, bring it in and change. So really good for stability of your pelvis, challenge of your core. You breathe and you exhale. So stay neutral and slide. If you'd like to challenge, we're going to do a step out and a close, alternate. So we call it a walking plank. So instead of sliding out, you're going to step. It's about being neutral, being still.
Where's the band? Where's the band?
So the band is just above the knees.
Oh, above. I've got it below and it keeps falling off.
Just above your knees. And you can either do pinpoint alternate leg.
Yeah. Oh, that's better.
Keep that head in line, yeah. Or you can do the walking plank. So whichever is best for you, step it or you slide. Breathe in, exhale. So one more on your right leg. One more on your left leg. And then elbows in, knees under the hips. You're going to do one tricep press. And then a one leg stretch. So one of each. Elbows to the knees. And then we slide. So as you bend, the hips are still. And you slide out. So we've got some tricep work. Some core stability work. Breath in, exhale. Let's have a little look. So one bend and one slide. Super. Breath in, exhaling. Well done. And let's have one more. And then take a rest off. Super. So sit your hips back. Well done. Turn to your side for some side glutes and hip work. Now, straighten the bottom arm. Get your head supports. Just support your neck. Now we're going to do clam. So the aim is your feet are in line with the tailbone. So you really tuck under. Knees are slightly bent. Tuck the pelvis. Open till you feel some resistance. Yeah. Without the hip rolling back like that. Yeah. The hips are stacked. I'm just going to do a little pulse. Now, depending on how your glutes contract to where you have your knees. You might want to have your knees further away from the body, or you might want to bring them in. The aim is that we're targeting this side glute, create resistance, just a small little pulse, yeah? So what you don't want to do is that hip to roll back, yeah? So imagine you've got a pin going through. You okay there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. So you've got a pin going through that top hip to the bottom one. Imagine there's a wall behind you. I'm going to have to put this jumper on. It's freezing in here.
Oh,
Now
no.
my heater's got no fuse.
Oh, no.
Trigger point's going to be nice, isn't it?
Oh. Might have to
I
do.
can't go in the house because boys are off.
Oh.
Hopefully they'll have got out.
It's beautiful here. Cold, but beautiful.
Yeah, it's a lovely day outside, but it's cold in here, yeah.
Should come outside. Tell them it's good for them.
I think I'm over your way tomorrow for physio.
Oh. Oh, can't wait till we can do classes again.
Me too. I'm getting ready for that now. Give me 8. Yeah, I'm going to come over and get a plan together. Squeeze. It'll be better for you, won't it, Max?
Oh, yeah.
Squeeze and hold it now. Hold. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
And relax. Okay. Same muscle group. Turn to your back. Same leg. So the same. So your head, support it if you need to. And then, so the same leg you've just worked. Half bridge. Is you're going to come up, open that same leg, lower and go down. So half bridge, open the same leg, and then come down. So you're targeting glute med. Remember that stabilizing leg. Keep that one still. And keep the upper back, head and shoulders down. So you're only lifting lower back and hips, so only halfway up. Push your knees away, and you're getting extension in lumbar. A stretch through hip flexors, and breathe. Exhale. Then you're going to hold at the top, and you're just going to open and close. Yeah, so you've got that stabilizing leg working. And the target muscle on that glute med. Yes. Squeeze. And if you need to, pulse it or do single count, whichever makes it fire up the most. Give me 8. Okay, well done. So hug your knees, have a little stretch. And then while we're here, we'll do some core work. So place your feet back down. Now, to head position, make sure it's in line. Use a pillow if you need to. Find neutral, so kiss the floor with your lower back. Release it. And then just find halfway. Sacrum is flat, natural curve. Ribs flat to the body. Take the arms across. Walk the feet wider so you've got some resistance. Connect to that pelvic floor. And then foot pedals. Lift me one foot. Only a tiny range of movement. So you imagine your foot is stuck to the floor. You do a small lift and you should feel your core having to switch on. And the aim is totally still. Let's take the arms across your chest and try and keep still. Your back doesn't change position. You breathe and you exhale. This is really good for core, for stability, for posture. If you want to challenge, the next level is a lot harder. You peel your shoulders up, you take a little rock side to side so that your back is flat, and then you can go from there. foot pedals, or you can challenge with toe taps, which is a lot harder. You've got to make sure these muscles are connected. Oof. And you breathe, exhaling as you tap. Keep with that breath. Only an option. And relax. Oof. Well done. Lower your head. Lift one knee. Hold that position. Lift the other knee. Soft imprint in your lower back. Now just hold and isolate. Now breathe. And breathe out. Breathe in. And exhale. Through your nose. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Lower the feet. One at a time. Well done. Close your knees. Lift yourself up and go to your other side for clam. So, lie yourself down, support your head, and then from there, the feet in line with the tailbone, tuck in the pelvis, open till you get some resistance. Yeah, so you feel the resistance, and then pulse and move from there. So you don't want this hip rolling back. I would keep the hand in front. Think of your neck being in line. And a small pulse. So glute med. Glute med. Stabilizing muscle for your hips. Why is my phone gone wonky? Did you not notice? I was like that. Oh, we won't have this when we get back to normal, will we?
No.
I hope not. Well, if I'm standing like that. Oh, funny. Can you feel that now?
Yeah.
Squeeze for 8. Big muscle group. And then hold and isolate and really squeeze it now. Just hold and isolate. Okay, turn to your back. Remember that same glute that you've worked, the one that you was on the outside. So you're going to do a half bridge, open, and then down. So you come up, open, and lower. Small, open, and down. Breath in. Breathe it out. Press your knees away. Lift, open, and down. Glute med, core stability. Breath. Exhale. Open and close. Then you're going to hold and you're going to stay with that opening and closing. Oh, yes. So you've got your stabilizing muscle, keeping that still. Yeah. Mags, I don't think you need that pillow for your head, love. I think you've got a good head position, love.
Yeah.
It doesn't go back, does it, yours?
No.
You must be really, really aware at computer you.
Yeah. Obsessed. The point of being obsessed.
Well, it's better than not. At least you won't have a neck problem. Give me 4 more. I've got a knot in my neck.
Oh,
I know. I woke up with it last week.
oh,
So that'll be fun tomorrow with Mike, won't it?
God, yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? But it
You're-
causes such pain, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a hill in my neck.
Oh,
I know. Just woke. You know, one of those that you just wake up with.
yeah. 'Cause you
Yeah.
slept it, yeah.
Yeah. So place the feet back down and let me see these foot pedals. Hands across your chest. Neutral and then small little foot pedals. I can see your knees, Helen. And I can see you moving. Just go a little bit smaller. Oh, I've lost you, Mags.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Don't know what's happened there. Let's have a look. Oh. They are.
There you go.
London.
Yes, a little bit smaller, Helen. So imagine your feet are stuck to the floor with your Velcro and then you're trying to lift, but it's a tiny range. And you should feel that your core has to work with that.
Yeah.
Only if you feel you can, you peel your shoulders up, you reach up, or you can support your head. You can do foot pedals or toe taps. And remember, toe taps are a lot harder. So foot pedals is good if it's not for you. Make sure that you're pulling in them muscles with toe taps because it's a lot harder. And breathe. And relax. Super. So lift me your left leg up now, followed by your right. Knees close, soft imprint in the lower back. Take your arms across your body and isolate and hold. If you want to, for the last exercise, you can peel your shoulders up, reach your arms. Yeah, look through your knees. Yeah, reach your arms past your legs. Look through your knees and isolate. Now give me 10 breaths. Sniff in, exhaling. Breathe through your nose. Snip it in. Exhale. Good. Breathe. 4. Exhaling. Or keep the head down because it's challenging. And close your knees. Super. Well done. And then if you take your band off, lower your feet. Let's release your lower back. So head supported, arms come out like a crucifix, knees and feet together, and then neutral in the pelvis. Take a breath, exhale, take your knees halfway over to the right, or even a quarter of the way if you need to. So I want you to fix your shoulders, breathe in, exhale as you move. You're going one side, middle, and the other side. And let's release the neck, keep the chin nodded, and take your head the opposite way. Breathe. Exhaling. Stretch, release. In through your nose. And you can start to set those knees further. As long as your opposite shoulder, the head of the shoulder doesn't come off. In and out. Breathe. Exhale. And one to the right. One to your left. Hold it in the middle. Lift one knee and then the other. And then you're just going to rock forward and back, imprinting your lower back. into the mat. Curl under and release. Flexing into the mat. Little imprint with your lower back. And then hug in, lift your head, come right up if you can. Put the knees. Super. And then you can use your legs or turn to come up. Thank you.
That was brilliant. Thanks, Ali.
Thank you. Sorry I was a little bit late.
Doesn't matter.
That's all right.
No, I don't have to sprint back from mics at quite the usual pace.
See you next time. Thank
See you
you.
next week. Bye. Bye, Helen.
Bye. Bye.